Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
Damn, damn, dang, B. Every time I try to stay away, keep it cool, people want to bring me back in it. We're gonna take a minute, let everybody pull up. You appreciate everybody. You already know Lonely Black. What it do? Salute, salute. It's crazy, B. It's wild out here. Oh man. I mean, you know how I do. I used to be a very, you could say, a little bit of a terrorist, but I be chilling. You know what I'm saying? I just be chilling. I be just trying to, enjoy the chat just like everybody else, man. Salute to the chat. Because if it wasn't for y'all, this YouTube thing wouldn't even be moving. You know what I'm saying? So it's really important that everybody kind of respect and understand that part. I don't think people do, though. I don't think people understand the fact that it's really the chat. So, you know, I know people be wanting to know certain things. I know I'll be wanting to know it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, make sure y'all wipe your feet. You feel me? When y'all come in, just hit that like button. I salute y'all. I really appreciate everybody. It's just kind of strange, you feel me? Like, I don't know. Like this whole part right here, this double streaming thing and all that, that shit gotta go, B. I think that shit is kind of lame. Like I gotta move that and change that because because it's people. Well, I guess it count as the same thing. It really don't matter because like it allow people to look at it on the regular up and down, but then you got the regular joint. I appreciate everybody in the bushes. You know what I mean? If you new to the area and you ain't got, you know what I'm saying, you ain't been around and you ain't subbed up, you ain't gonna be able to hit the chat, so you might want to just stay sub. You feel me? Like I said, if you think this is something you don't like, you can always unsubscribe. Oh, what's going on? How is this shit? Oh man. Fucking kind. What's going on? This echo. My fault. But yeah, so it's like I ain't gonna lie. I just want to make sure that everybody kind of know the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help you God. You know what I'm saying? Because I be feeling like people just don't be understanding and shit like that. Like if y'all watching, I appreciate y'all, because y'all could have been anywhere, So, what I mean? Salute to y'all for pulling up, man. You know what I mean? Yo, the kid, it's crazy out here. Yo, you been around. Have you been in? I know you be in space. And you probably underneath a certain alias and all that. So, appreciate you for pulling up and all that. Hold on. Let me release the chat. Hold up. Let me release the chat real quick. Oh, it's only 10 minutes. Oh, they be all right. It's only on 10 minutes. I thought it was gonna be different. So what we gonna do is we're gonna go through the receipts. Receipts are amazing, B. You feel me? Because it allows people to see through the BS. You know? You can see through the nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Yo, straight drop. I ain't even see because it's weird. I don't know how to change that. I gotta look to see how you change all that. Because it's weird. Like, why wouldn't it, why is it on the YouTube end? It's probably on the YouTube end where you gotta kind of go into like the little thing and change it, I guess. But salute straight, you already know, my nigga. You already know. So here's what we gonna do. We gonna share the screen. We gonna share the screen, but hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link first. Make sure anybody that wanna pull up, y'all are welcome. If y'all got your own questions, y'all could ask it. You know what I mean? Cause I wanna know a lot of the things y'all wanna know. Do you dig what I'm saying? So like for me personally, I'm just happy that ain't nobody could ever say that I ain't telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Because I keep it a buck thousand, 1 million, number forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever. Like you ain't never gonna have to question whether or not I'm keeping it a buck, you know? Now, Other people, well, y'all already know how that go. You already know how that go. So it's like you got this dude social B, and it's crazy because the dude social, he ain't really like he ain't really like answer none of the questions. I'm tripping. If I'm tripping, y'all tell me. You know what I'm saying? If I'm tripping, y'all tell me if I missed out, because I thought it was very straightforward. You know what it is, and I know y'all are smart, so y'all could decipher. You know, if y'all look strong enough, y'all could decipher some things. You know, if you look at the actual joint real quick. You know what I'm saying? Salute, my G. I'm gonna make sure you get your wrench. Give me a second, gang. I gotta get off that straight. I'm trying to drop this right here. Actually, you know what I'm saying? Not really, B. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. If you a liar and you lying in your dead peoples, you bring up your dead peoples. I'm gonna tell them fuck you, because that means you a piece of shit. You bringing up your dead peoples while you lying. You know what I'm saying? You be like, swear to God on my dead grandma, and I know you lying. Man, fuck you and fuck that person too. Fuck it. Plus, since you want to talk that gangster shit, now you gotta see me. Now there ain't no. What's the conversation about? You gotta see me. You gotta see me. You see what I'm saying? You gotta see me. Now what? Now you gotta see me, B. You talking that gangster shit? You want to pull up? Now what? You swearing to God on your peoples, no doubt. Now you gotta pull up. You understand what I'm saying? So like, yeah, you gotta show your face. I don't know who that is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure I see who you is. I don't. Nah, none of that. So nice try. Oh, okay, no doubt, no doubt. Hold on, B. Let me get the banners up. I got you in a second. Let me get the banners up. So yeah, let me just get this real quick so the ball could pull up. To get it, get off whatever you got to get off his chest, you know what I'm saying? All right, B, hold up, hold up. You should use, oh man, I only got demon time bandits from the old day. Hey yo, all right, boom, this should be good. Nah, that ain't, that ain't enough. Yo, what about, there we go. All right, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt, hold up.
Peace. How you feel?
Another beautiful day, can't complain, my nigga. Hope you got nothing but health and wealth.
For sure, for sure. And I seen you was live, and I just wanted to bring some positivity. I know you Caribbean. Respectfully, why you not in the Caribbean helping them rebuild after the disaster that they just underwent?
No doubt, because I got it to live. I don't got it to give.
So fuck your Caribbean family.
You
Fuck
talking
them,
about Caribbean? I mean, you just making that up.
brother. You
Who know
abandoned them, brother.
who? What Caribbean family? I don't got everybody's in the States, baby. I don't know what you're talking
So
about.
y'all all ran away.
Everybody's in the States, baby. We
So y'all
getting money
all
in the
ran to the
States.
states.
We all
Y'all
in the
all
States
abandoned your
already.
country.
I mean, that country ain't ours. Remember, when you're in the
Damn.
Caribbean,
So fuck
when
them,
you're
huh?
in the, but again, you
Fuck
could
them.
run with the narrative. You can run with the narrative,
No, I'm
right?
asking you, brother. You said y'all ran away. You said you don't got it to
But
give.
but you
So fuck
but
them,
you
right?
not. But nah, that's your words. That ain't my words.
That's
Can I
your
speak
words.
my
You said you
words?
don't got it to give, brother.
Nah, I don't. I got it to live. I
So
don't got it
fuck
to
them, right?
give. Fuck who?
The Caribbean, nigga.
What you mean the Caribbean? That's
You
a
say
whole
you don't got it
fucking.
to give to
That's
them,
a
right?
water. To who?
To your island that just got hit by them hurricanes, brother.
What island got hit by the hurricanes?
Multiple Caribbean islands. The island your family fled from to New
What
York,
family? What family?
brother. You just
Who?
said your family ran to the U.S., right?
You said that.
Now we gotta play guessing games. Your family
You
ran
said,
to the
but
U.S.
you said that.
You not Caribbean no more. You don't even rep
You
your
said that.
Caribbean. So you're
Again, these
Caribbean,
are
right?
your narratives. These are your
So
narratives.
you're Caribbean, right?
These are your narratives.
No, I'm asking, ain't you Caribbean?
But I'm here. I'm trying to
So why you not
understand what it
helping your
is.
people in the Caribbean, brother?
Help what? Help who? Tell me who.
The millions of people that just got hit by a goddamn Category 6 hurricane, brother.
Same reason why you not.
I'm not Caribbean. Checkmate.
First of all, you are
I'm
from
not
the
Caribbean,
Caribbean.
brother. So why you
Yeah, you
not
was. You're
helping
from
your
the
people,
slave trade.
brother?
Slave trade, baby. Slave trade. What you mean you're not from the Caribbean? Slave trade.
That's a
Now
deflection,
what?
brother.
No, that's a
Yeah,
checkmate.
that's a
Slave
deflection
trade,
because
nigga. You are from the
I don't
Caribbean.
have no
Because
Caribbean
technically
family.
none of us are from the Caribbean. We're from Africa. So
Well,
another
speak for you.
checkmate.
Have you taken the DNA test, brother?
Again, why would I be taking a DNA test so a white
Checkmate,
man can tell
brother.
me where I'm from?
Your
Man,
family's in the Caribbean.
you're
But
playing
go
the
and make
wrong
your point. I'll
game.
go next.
No, but it isn't. You haven't made a point. You was asking about family members. I said ain't no family members there to send. Now you talking about strangers. So why you not sending it to strangers? That's the real question. You talking about strangers. You ain't talking about family. Who am I supposed
Damn.
to?
So
Who am
your
I supposed
family
to?
in the Caribbean is strangers?
There
You
you
fucked
go
up,
again.
bro. You a bitch
What
ass nigga,
family?
bro.
That's a sad
Respectfully, you a
reality.
hoe. You
First of
calling
all,
your
at the end of
family
the
in the
day,
Caribbean
what
strangers, brother.
family in the Caribbean?
Why is
You
your
were
name
making
Mr.
that up.
Caribbean? Why
First
is
of
your
all,
name Mr. Caribbean?
that got nothing to do with what you
No, I'm
talking
asking,
about.
why
You
is your
talking
name
about
Mr.
family.
Caribbean?
You changing it again. I
I'm
asked you a
asking,
question.
brother.
What family you talking about? See, I let
Oh,
everybody be able to come up here and talk. But what you got to do is you got to actually speak on what you're saying. See, you haven't actually made any points yet. Because I asked you a specific thing real quick. I asked you specifically what family, because I don't got no family in the Caribbean. So now you wanted to talk about the millions of the people in the Caribbean. So now what we trying to understand is if that's the case, why is it that you talking about somebody that don't exist? I don't got no family in the Caribbean, nigga. All my family in the States, we made it. So who you talking about? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Have a good day. Tried. Can never get it off. Hold up. Let me drop this down. There you go. So now we had to get it started. I never get from, go from no smoke till a nigga start. Nah, we can't get him out of here just yet. Like we gotta let him, you know what I mean? Come on, okay? You feel me? I'm trying to understand what he talking about. Yo, boosted, everybody in the building. Salute, salute, salute. You know what I'm saying? So like, here's what we at with it. I seen like I seen I seen like a lot of different kind of conversations that was happening. And I'm like, yo, what's up with this shit, B? Like I'm trying to understand because this ain't gonna be a real long live at all. So I just wanted to make sure I could get everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody the information, because you know how these niggas be, B. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, all we know is that we see a bunch of people, you know what I mean? And make sure y'all share the live. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all share the live, you know? Now, here's the question, you know? I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering, like here's my question to y'all. What do y'all think is really going on with social? That's the question. What do y'all really think is his real problem with Future? Because he got his money. So it's like if the boy already got his money, why is he tripping? That's the real question. Like why is he tripping? That's the real question. You feel me? What's the am I bugging? Because I thought he got paid. Did the nigga social get paid or not? That's my question. So he got paid. So why is he bugging? That's what I'm trying to understand. Why is the nigga tripping? So I'm sitting here trying to figure all that out, right? I'm trying to figure all that out. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't see him answering none of the questions. I saw him tripping. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you. I can't. You see, I don't know who it is. So just make sure you say who it is. Salute to you. I appreciate you, man. But I just wish you would have sent that to Future. My boy need that. He need that $5. But salute. I appreciate it. I'll make sure he get that. You know what I mean? I'll send it on his super chat. But like, can y'all explain to me? Because that's what I was trying to see. You know what I mean? Like what you think now that you be having some great point of views. You know what I mean? So because you got them real good point of views, I'm curious to know what you think it is. You see what I'm saying? Nah, don't come in silent now. Don't you do that. Don't do that shit, nigga. Yo, please talk to us. Tell us what you think. Know what I mean? Tell us how you tell us your theory. You know what I mean? Because I got a theory. You know what I mean? Because of and everything, all my theory, I heard from the nigga himself. You see what I'm saying? Like I heard from that dude, you know, because when I see when I see him moving a certain kind of way, which is kind of wacky, then I'm like, all right, bet. So I can see that. Hey yo, everybody that's over on the up and down stream, we gonna disconnect that because I was wondering, I'm like, yo, that shit weird. Like it just be splitting shit. So we just gonna get rid of that. You know what I'm saying? So we just gonna get rid of that. Now, here's what I'm curious on. So everybody just head over to like the main screen. Now, oh, you ain't seeing it? Oh, he must have blocked you, fam. What you do to the boy? Yo, why he can't? I know how that be. I know how that be. You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying? Just look, yeah, look, y'all tell me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta let me know. Cause I don't be understanding it personally. I be trying to understand the joint, but I can't really call it myself. Like, cause I have my own personal kind of like, you know what I mean? Like opinions of the situation, based off of everything he said. But from what he said, I see something different. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So he should be back on this side. So I'm gonna consolidate everybody, make sure everybody come to the same side. But yeah, so for me personally, I see how the whole thing shaking up. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna tell you really what it is. This is my personal opinion, so I'm gonna get to it now because I see mostly everybody pulling up already. Boom. If you think about the situation, I'm gonna tell you like this from the beginning. You would see social always being there trying to fucking, get NYC to take some weird you know what I mean? Like weird shit. Like where he's like, oh, here's a weird deal. You know what I mean? And he always wait. And remember, I've been barking on this nigga for a minute for doing that. He always wait until NYC is in desperate need. He been doing that since the beginning. He been waiting to see, NYC in desperate need. Then when he's in desperate need of money specifically, that's when he'll like swoop in. You know what I mean? And he'll try to do something real weird. So he'd be like, yo, for like $50, I need you to let me be on the live for like forever. You know what I'm saying? Some weird shit. Some weird, weird shit. So then I'm like, all right, it ain't my channel. So and at the end of the day, the boy trying to get bread. You know what I mean? He need that bread. So who am I to say they don't get bread? Now, all money ain't good money. All money ain't good money. You know. But at the end of the day, if I'm not gonna if I'm not gonna sit here and send the nigga the bread that he looking for, well, all right then. I'ma just keep quiet, right? Like who the fuck is in mine? You know what I mean? To say something, you know? Like that ain't my business. That ain't my business. But every single time the nigga need money, that's when social wanna try to give him a loan. So this time the nigga needed a loan a few months back, I guess. I'm not sure how long ago it was. What I do know, oh man, they hit me with the beam because it was just like the regular 120 people in. All right, fuck it. It is what it is. Now, what I know, yo, salute to the 100 real people, man. Salute to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So you see how CC get hit with the beam too. Fucking A. God damn, y'all niggas that's crazy. Because y'all spending money to do it. Y'all niggas is wild for that. Anyway, salute to the like 100, that was real. I know y'all niggas is in here for sure. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the real CC gang. But look, from what I see, the nigga just was, always trying to take advantage of that situation. You know what I'm saying? They always trying to take advantage. Recently, the nigga sent the nigga bread. I see other people want to try to utilize and say something like he's his savior. First of all, social ain't nowhere near his savior because that boy got loans all over the place. You know what I'm saying? He got more loans out than Title Max. You know what I'm saying? Like he got way, way more loans than they talking about. So as far as like the nigga, being being a savior, that's cap. Cause there was so many niggas that actually helped the nigga. You know what I'm saying? There's mad people that sent bread to help him out. That I know for sure. So when somebody's like, oh, the nigga is sitting there trying to like, get love and all this and all that, like, yeah, but like anybody who's sending love gonna take the love. You know what I mean? For sure. I know. So it's like anybody that's gonna send a nigga some love, he gonna take that. He gonna be like, yo, appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? So with social thought that he was the only one sending the nigga bread. You feel me? And the nigga being, he ain't got that much bread and all that. So of course he gonna feel a certain kind of way. He gonna be grateful to whoever sending in it. But I think some niggas was trying to get the nigga to actually kind of like give up certain rights or maybe make him a part of the channel where he getting bread from the channel, shit like that. Like I know the old team, wanted to get some bread. You know what I mean? Yo, it ain't that. I'm just a chat nigga like you. You remember, yo, I was chilling in the chat. That was fucking Flip that put me out the chat. I was roasting in the chat just like everybody else. And I'd still only be in the chat if it wasn't for Flip pulling me out. You understand? Pause. That nigga took me out the chat. You know what I'm saying? You already know. And it been terrorizing niggas ever since. But here's where we gotta kind of like really look at the situation with like social. What the fuck is wrong with social? Why would you know what I'm saying? Why you think social would kind of like feel a certain kind of way? You think about it? Let's think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because from what I see, I think the nigga, I think the nigga really had other plans. You know what I mean? Because we all know the nigga where he got, who he got, things of that nature as far as like where he worked. Everybody know he worked. You know what I mean? He got the plug. That's the whole reason why. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see if I pinning that. Like, let me see how I could pin these joints. You know what I mean? Let me see how I could pin this. But look, we seen this shit. We seen the play from the beginning with everybody that was around him that just came out of nowhere, right? You had people that pulled up while he was out there in the suit, stood next to the boy, and then again, if you're trying to make yourself, known in the YouTube space, I get it, B. It is what it is. I get it. That's the way shit work, you know? Now, the question is, was it real? Like, what was real about the whole thing? Like, who was with him? For real. And who wasn't? That's the thing. Hold up, let me make sure you got your wrench, real Jamal. My fault. You know what I mean? So that's the question. How you got all these? How you got all these? You know what I'm saying? How you got all these people like around you, and they feel like you owe them some shit. So speaking about owing them some shit, yo, that nigga didn't owe that nigga nothing, B. He didn't owe that nigga nothing. What happened is real simple. He was like, yo, how's it that how much do you need back? How much you need back? Oh, you tell me when you get back. That's really what was being said behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? That's really what he was saying behind the scenes. He did not want to give him an amount. When you're talking about the interest, and that shit is mad important. When he talking about the interest, he didn't want to give him an amount on the interest because he wanted the nigga to be in debt. He wanted the nigga to stay in debt. He wanted the nigga to be able to have a reason why he got to keep staying around. Just think about it. Hey, yo, y'all put it in the chat. Y'all know anybody that work for like any of the airlines? Anybody in the chat? if y'all do y'all know anybody that work, you know what I'm saying? Like if y'all tell me if y'all know anybody who actually works at the airlines. So but let me make sure I pin this real quick. So I'm gonna pin that. You know what I'm saying? So that's the real question. Anybody in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Do y'all know anybody that work on the airlines, in the airlines? And then as soon as you say yeah or no, then the next thing I need you to type, yo, what is it that y'all, what's the benefit of knowing somebody that work in the airlines? That's what y'all gotta, that's what y'all gotta do. Cause I wanna ask this nigga future, you know what I'm saying, some questions because I don't want him to be on his on his platform because then niggas are gonna say, you know what I'm saying, he trying to do X, he trying to do Y. You know what I'm saying? So let's let's see. Let's see what future say. But like, here's the question. How many of y'all know people who actually work from anywhere in the airline? You see what I'm saying? Yo, salute. Hold up. Yo, we got the man future himself. Salute, future. Salute, salute, salute.
What's goody?
Man, you already know, man.
Nobody.
So I know it's like I don't want you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nah, it's just there's a little feedback. So now that I know there's a feedback, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait a second after I say something to listen to you respond because there's like a little bit of a delay. It's just a delay.
All right.
Now, my question is this. I asked everybody in the chat, yo,
It's like a feedback thing. Yeah, it's like a noise thing. I don't know what that is.
how about it's better now?
Yo.
All right, it's better. You can hear me.
Yeah, it's better. It's better.
I bet. So this is my thing, right? I go and I say, yo, I'm gonna listen to niggas when they on these different panels and shit like that, and people be forgetting what they be saying. That's the thing, future. People be forgetting what they saying. So for months, and I'm talking about mad more than for like a year, I would see social be trying to give you these different deals for bread.
Right.
He always wait till you hella broke. Like you be waiting till you
Yeah.
till you hella broke, right? Then he be coming with some weird shit. Everybody in the chat known for that. Everybody in the chat known for that. They know him exactly for that. So like it'd be mad times you be talking about interest this and I'm gonna need a piece of it. And I remember him saying a few times, more than once, he goes, yeah, I'm gonna need a piece of the channel, you know what I'm saying? Or unlimited flights. I remember that nigga saying that on the live one time. He's like, I need you to hook me up with unlimited flights all over the world. I remember that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Big Dollar pulled up. I remember him saying that. So I'm like, every time I see him, he's always trying to do something extra. And I'm like, God damn. Why he always want to fucking, you know what I'm saying? Why he always want to freaking do some bullshit ass fucking deal when the nigga don't got no bread? You know what I'm saying? It's just, yo, shut the fuck up, Dollar. Dollar said, he said, those ain't, that's Lucifer. Anyway, I bet. So that's my question. You know what I mean? So, word, they're not free. They're not even free. Are the flights free for you to fly?
For me,
Yeah.
it's free for me to fly domestic, but not international. It's like a tax for
So
international.
you pay taxes since you're always flying international, right?
Yeah, yeah. I gotta pay
That's
taxes.
what I thought. He paying taxes. Yo, salute. I know the flights ain't free. Oh, you got your rent. Just let me know who you are, cause I don't know the names by this. You know what I'm saying? Our cruise. I'm gonna say that. I think that's RC, but I don't know. You know what I mean? But yeah, he said you have companion non-reservation passes. This taxes still have to be paid on flights. So that's kind of like what he's saying. You know what I mean? So he's saying, yo, he's saying when I'm flying locally, I don't got to pay. When I'm flying internationally, that's when he's like, yo, I need the 160, I need the 150, I need the 130 or whatever for the flight.
Right.
So I be seeing that, right? So, and I remember like this nigga was always talking about like trying to give you these deals and all that. Now,
across the years, I know mad people done helped you out, B. Like mad people. What's up, Jazzy? We talking about the weird nigga social. You feel me? Yo, y'all still hear the sound? Hold up. You
Yeah,
still hear the yo?
it's like a
You
bad
do?
back. Yeah, it's like a yeah, it's weird.
It's like a burp, right?
Yeah, burp. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
Got you. That burp should be gone now. How's it now, y'all? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know if y'all still hear the burp. And if that's the case, I'll jump to the next. I'll jump to the next one.
What is this?
Yeah, straight now. I bet. Yo, cool.
Uh,
What it do? What it do? You still hear it
uh,
on your end?
nah, I don't hear it right now. I don't hear it
I
right now.
bet. Perfect. Perfect. I bet. Everybody's saying we good. So like, here's the thing that really fucked me up with the nigga with the social nigga situation, right? Because I remember you saying that you owed, a few people different bread. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember on the live, you was like, yo, a few people loan me bread, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. So my thing is like when you borrow money from social before you recently paid it back, you never sent that nigga bread before?
Of course I did. He knows that. That's why he
Oh
know that.
yeah.
That I told him a million times, bro. You see my trips, I can't just pay him ASAP. I mean, I'm traveling all the time, bro. But I was paying him some money here and there. I gave him $100. He like, you know what I mean. So I didn't not just never paid him. He knows that.
Got you.
He knows
So
that.
because here's how it's looking to us in the chat. It's looking like you never paid that nigga no bread.
Yes, that's a crazy net, bro. People that know that gave me loans, bro. I gave everybody their money back, bro. Basically, bro. Like
Hmm.
people know that. The real ones know.
Hmm.
Come on, bro.
So it's like because I remember the one dude had sent you 800. So I remember you was telling me that that's why you wanted to do this trip because you really owed him this trip for that 800 he had sent, and he didn't send that as a loan. You said that he had just gave you that to get you to the zoo, but you didn't make it to the zoo and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think you went to Thailand, right?
yeah. I was still in Thailand. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. All right. So that's what I had seen myself. You feel me? Like yo, NYC, yo, Karate said you lying. Hold on.
I'm lying
He
about
said
what?
he
He's saying,
said he said you lying. What? Yeah, that's
bro.
a good question.
What he
What is
say?
he lying about? And you know what I'm saying? What is he lying about?
Live. What me vibe after vibe, bro? They was talking crazy. I just got off the live, bro. Yo, I got too many haters, bro. They just get off
Yeah,
my.
but I mean, that's what we gotta find out what the people think. Like
Yeah,
if you think he lying, I want to know what he lying about. You know
right,
what I'm saying? That's the mad important part.
right.
Because here's the thing. One thing I noticed is that the nigga social was going crazy trying not to tell you about what it is the interest was that he had an agreement with you about. That's what I know. That's what I know. Like you guys had an agreement, and this is what the chat need to know. Did social ever tell you a specific percentage?
He might. I got to look at all the messages, bro. Cause he might have
So
sent
let's
me.
say it's 100%. Did he tell you 100% before?
Nah, 100%. Nah, nah.
All right. So do you remember how much the nigga had lent you?
He never let me know $1,000. I know that.
All right. So what was the exact amount that he had sent you?
Uh, the only way I could look for proof because you remember he sent me money before, but just sent me money, not just
I'm
oh
talking about my fault. So let me
yeah,
be specific, right? Let me
loans,
be
right?
real specific. Yo, karate, my fault. I didn't realize you don't got your wrench, man. You know what I'm saying? You a damn demon just like me with your fucking troll and so
Yo, I have to remember that social was giving me money before, and it wasn't just
of
loans though.
course, nah, that's my point. So
That's
we
yeah,
only care
right.
about the loan.
The loans. That's people
That's
misconception
what we talking about.
about that part too.
No,
Yeah,
so that's the question. The question is, right? What was the loan that he sent you that you're supposed to pay back? What was that amount?
I gotta look at the cash app. I know it was like something like $300, $400. I remember, yeah, like $400, and I gave him the $400. I gave him a couple, like 100 day before that. I
Right.
gave him, but I just oh I
So
if he said
wait,
oh
because my thing is, I thought he gave you $800.
I gotta look, bro. I
Because
gotta
that's what
look.
I think. I think he gave you 800 because when you started saying the math, I'm counting. You know, Chad, I'm gonna hold this nigga accountable for sure. I was like, you said 100. Next thing you know, that shit was like $800. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit. You feel me? That's why social was like trying to say, hey yo, you owe this, you owe extra, all this shit, right? Because he trying to make it seem like you not being honest about the different times he sent you bread.
Mm, okay.
Cause that's the thing. Cause you not saying, yo, he sent me money multiple times. So he's allowed to run around circles and use word games to go, nah, but he owed me based off of all the bread that I sent every time and interest on top of that.
Yeah. I asked him even recently, bro. I asked him, how much do I owe you, bro?
Now
He said,
that's now
$100.
that's important.
Yeah, and then after I gave him the $400, he said, and then you have to send off money when you get home. But he's never saying how much the amount. When I clearly asked him, yo, how much do I owe you in total, bro?
All right,
Like,
so we're gonna break it down because I know you're not really on point when it come to like finance. All right, so look, when you borrow money, when there's a loan, you have two types of cost. You have the principal amount, which is the amount that's given, and then you have the interest, which is a percentage of the money that you're given. Then there's a third amount, and that third amount is the total, right? So it's
okay.
the amount that you actually owe. You feel me? Because of the interest. So, oh man, you're gonna scratch. You're gonna you DJ scratching right now when you go. So just hit the mute when you go because I know what you're doing. You're looking real quick. So here's what I know. You know what I mean? So big dollar. That's a great question. That's a great question. Yo, first of all, let me get to this because I don't want to like lose the chat first. You know what I'm saying? Where niggas just going. You know what I'm saying? So first we got the nigga said the nigga tried to put Future under a sharecropper loan. That's a fact. Yo, that's a whole fact. But the diabolical situation is the reason why he wanted to put him under the sharecropper loan. So don't forget that part. Don't forget that chat. We're gonna bring that up in a minute. Now, he said, did you have multiple loans with social? From my understanding, no. He's given them money mad times. But he also, you know what? We're gonna ask that. We're gonna ask that to Future because that's what he went to go look. We need the truth. We need the real facts. How many loans? How much money the nigga sent you? Right? That's what we need to know. Because he always has been in the past, man. If y'all niggas was around, this nigga always social I'm talking about, always in the past talking about, yeah, I'm gonna make sure you got interest, you know, so that you always owe me. He said that on the live. The nigga be thinking that just because you laughing that we're gonna take it as a joke. No, I listen to everything. I remember everything. You know what I'm saying? So now he definitely and Brooklyn. I feel you. If a nigga borrow money from me and he don't pay it back, he a bum. 100%. Bum ass nigga. 100%. 1000% he a bum ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But that's not what we dealing with. That's the thing.
Yo,
Hold on.
you hear static?
Yeah, you scratch it a
Static?
little bit. Put it. Yeah.
You
Oh,
hear
you saying
static?
something? Nah, we good now.
Yo, so three people just hit me up, right? Saying that
All right.
social loan banner channel saying that I gave him a buddy pass, right?
Hold
You know,
on. Hold on.
he's saying that I didn't give him a buddy pass. There's some people saying that social loan is saying this on Banner channel right now, right?
So can we talk about that part?
No,
Since he brought it up? Just that
no,
part.
we're not gonna talk about the other part though, bro. But the part
No,
that
that part.
first off, social bro, you know I gave him a buddy pass, but I couldn't give him the international part. I'm not gonna. I'm not giving the why, bro. Now I'm not. I'm making just for attention, bro. Know what I mean? But I did get the regular buddy pass, but he couldn't get the international buddy pass. Don't leave that part out, bro. Don't leave that part out, bro.
Mm.
Like, why you chatty patty right now, bro? You talking too much, bro. All right, bro. Bet. Say less, man. This social loan just put out a post. Hey, it's cool,
No
man.
doubt. Hold
You got
on. Hold on. So So that's what it was. It was the buddy pass.
Hey, he
And he
said it.
got the buddy pass.
Just not the international version. Because
Hold on. That's a different part. We just talking about the buddy pass.
right.
So wait, you actually gave him the buddy pass?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Oh shit. Hold on. He ain't say you gave him. You see? Yo, you see, chat? You see? He got the buddy pass. So wait a minute. So he wanted interest on top of the fact that he got the buddy pass, the domestic travel buddy pass.
No, but he's mad because I couldn't get him the international part.
We
That's
know.
the reason why he's upset about it.
You gotta stay with what I'm asking. Forget
Okay.
about that part right now. I'm asking
Right.
you, did you give him the buddy pass domestically?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. And it's
So
proof
he
that it
got
says
that.
yeah, it's proof. There's proof in here where it shows that he left in such and such date. So there's no cap and live. So I don't know what he's talking about.
So
Right?
he definitely used it. He at least
He
used it
definitely
one
did.
time.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did. Yeah, it's proof.
No doubt. Would you say how many times you say on average? You ain't got to say like exact, because I'm sure, but about how many times?
Now I think he just used it one time. This one time.
Boom. That's what I want. He only used it one time. I bet. So basically, what you saying is that the real reason why he's upset is because, and the reason why he wanted to keep you under an interest loan is so that you could feel obligated to give him the international buddy pass.
Right.
Mm.
You heard it here first on CC channel, man. Y'all already know. I
Okay.
don't know
That's
why would you mention that so
bomb
much.
right there.
Never once even mentioned about no buddy pass, bro. But of course you gotta talk. You know what I mean, so all right. But
Got it.
and I'm still not
Yeah.
reason, bro. I'm still not gonna do that. That's just not me, bro. But that's corny for you doing that, though, bro. All right.
That should make perfect sense now. You see, chat? You
It's crazy.
see? Yeah, but I mean, he lying over there. It is what it is. He won't
Yeah.
tell the truth. You feel me? The truth is right here. You and the funny part is Future
Oh,
being
yeah,
nice
you said
right
Elvis
now.
dirty, bro. What you talking? I never did Elvis dirty. Like, yo, don't even mention Elvis. Rest in peace, bro. Like, y'all be crazy. This crazy narratives, bro. It's
It's
straight.
funny that they
It's
bringing up somebody
straight
that you
other
can't
side,
have a
bro.
receipt
That's why
on.
I could never be cool with none of the people on the other side, bro. Like, man, forget
Told
it,
you,
bro.
B.
I'm crazy.
I told you that's how niggas be. You know what I'm saying? That's how niggas be. So that's the crazy part. So that's the thing. If you see it, that's really what it is. Nah, he being clear. He just can't say a certain part that he ain't trying to expose. And that's fucked up that he's trying to look out for a nigga that's trying to hate on him and talking lie about it. You get me? So now we see what it is. Nah, son, nah. I don't play other people. I don't play other people's voices. I'm gonna let Bobby Will in the building. Yeah, give it a sec.
Yo,
It'll clear up in a sec. Word.
yo, you can,
Clearly.
yo, you can hear me?
Clearly.
You can hear me, bro?
We can hear you clearly.
Yo, bro. Why so? That's what I'm saying. That's the stuff that I hate.
Yo, he got that DR connection. Y'all please understand that the boy, yo,
Yo, we still alive, bro. They trying to get everything and everything to try to tear me down, but y'all can't do it. Y'all can't
yeah.
do it. Get that up, yo. All right, bro. Yo, say less,
Nah,
bro.
talk about it. Nah, talk about
Nah,
it,
they
bro.
bugging, bro. Bugging, bro. They bugging. I never did Elvis dirty. What are you talking about, bro? Why y'all even mentioning him for, bro? Rest in
Because
peace, bro. Like y'all,
because they don't want to talk about the truth. So they
yeah,
bringing up
bro.
something that you can't verify.
Y'all ain't nothing gonna stop us, bro. You heard? We here.
You
Y'all
can't
bugging right now,
verify.
bro.
That's crazy that you would be bringing that up.
Yo, let me get the bro. What's the bro's name, bro? Eric, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Like y'all be bugging, bro. But it's all good. We still gonna be strong over here, you heard? Y'all definitely bugging.
That's wild behavior. That's
Yo, y'all
wild.
wild right now. Just talking some BS that y'all don't even know what y'all talking about, bro. Like, what? Bro, and let's get one thing, other thing straight too, bro. I never asked nobody to help me over here, bro. No, none of them, except for maybe calling forward with the intro stuff, bro. But they came over to me. All y'all came over, like, come on, bro. Like, stop it. Cut it out, bro. Because I was popping, yeah? I'm
Wait a
bugging,
second.
man.
Hold on. That's that's wild, B. So wait a second. So damn, B. Damn. That's crazy funny, B. That's crazy funny. And it's funny that the other niggas just sitting there just lying out they fucking necks, bro. Trying to spin narratives. Lying out their necks. Yo, you muted right now, just so you know. Can't hear you. That's crazy. Hmm. Yo, shoot me on side. Where you been, man? I ain't see you in a minute. Damn, kid. I didn't even think you was still around the travel space. Salute, B. Damn. That's wild. Hold up. That's crazy. That's wild behavior, B. Now that I know, hold on. This is this is diabolical. This is just insanity right here. Now that I know, what y'all think, B? So Big Dollar, you know I have the same opinion, right? But let's talk about the real facts. At the end of the day, they came after the fact. They came after the fact, right? They saw that he was catching traction and they stood next to him. They definitely helped. But let's make sure we keep it in perspective, right? Like let's not act like the niggas just decided to come with the brokest nigga or the nigga who they felt sorry for. No. They saw that that nigga was the nigga that would let them in because everybody else ain't fucking with people. You understand? Nobody else, like in the streets with Queeks and them, he ain't fucking with nobody. Just think about that. So at the end of the day, 100%, I think that them niggas, you know what I'm saying? And when I say them niggas, I'm talking about like T Well specifically, and I'm talking about like Jay Harlem, who was running the panel for like the what you call it, those the zombie squad days. I feel all that is important because that's where they could have actually made it work. You know what I'm saying? They could have made it lit. That's from my perspective. You understand? But I noticed that if you go when you listening to their version, yo, them niggas, them niggas is saying shit that just don't make sense, B. Do you understand? Their version of events that they trying to spin over there don't make no sense. Just listen to how they talking. You know, when you run it back later, just listen to how they talking, man. Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, bro. I ain't see you in a minute, man. You know what I'm saying? Hope all is well. You feel me? So this is where it's starting to get diabolical. So it was because the nigga didn't want to have him use, you know what I'm saying, the buddy pass joint. That's what happened. All right, B. Now I get it. Now I get it. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Now I get it. Because you gotta ask the real questions. Because on Bando Live, they spinning lies that don't make no sense. You know what I mean? I feel like it was the zombie squad that really had the people who was like, work online, you know what I mean? Or they work at home or they work overnight. You know what I'm saying? But now everything makes sense. It's the buddy pass. Now it's gonna really get diabolical when y'all find out why. Oh my God. Why? You know what I'm saying? Because you notice they ain't saying it over there. Hey, why y'all not saying the truth? Yo, tell a nigga social to tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, yo. Tell a nigga social, yo. Tell the truth. Why y'all not letting the nigga speak? Y'all just spinning weird narratives. Damn. Damn. Y'all refuse. Y'all refuse to tell the truth. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now, just FYI, just so y'all know, I have never, ever, ever flown on somebody on somebody I've never flown on somebody's buddy pass. You know what I'm saying? Because back in the day, there was something that we used to call a jouet. And the niggas had the jouet on the buddy pass. You feel me? But it was different. That's all I know. All I know. Oh, so he's over there challenging? Yeah, yeah. Keisha come over here and ask Future some questions. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's just niggas just be lying, bro. That's the problem. Just people just be lying, and I don't understand it. Lying for what? What you lying for? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you see, you see, shoot me on sight. I already know, sis. That was crazy when I seen him pull up. Facts. That's all facts right there. Every single one of them niggas. Like even right now, Bando. The reason why Bando lit right now is only because they talking about Future. He got social fucking lying. Like everything them niggas do that's lit is attached to the nigga Future. That's gotta make you sick. Well, you know, damn man, I really don't got it like that. You feel me? I really don't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying like why they can't keep it a buck, I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea. But like it is what it is. Ask them niggas, go look at their fucking videos. I bet you mad bread, mad money that they fucking, if you look at all of their videos and you count the percentages, I guarantee you more than like 55% of their content is all Future related. All of it. I'm talking about way more, and I'm being super, 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 super. When I say super, I mean super duper gracious by saying only 55%. Because I believe it's more like 75%. I mean, at the end of the day, why is it that them niggas ain't sitting here telling the truth about the fact that the reason why the nigga ain't fucking with fucking Future no more is because of the fact that they don't fucking they wanted a piece of the action and Future wasn't trying to give it up because the nigga didn't have enough bread. At the end of the day, say the truth, nigga. Say the truth. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas was trying to shine and trying to be fucking YouTubers. The exact same thing that y'all doing right now, y'all was trying to do back then. Y'all just wanted to be attached to a nigga because you thought, you know, y'all niggas is sorry. Y'all is sorry, B. Every time y'all niggas is traveling, when anybody that's X Future or XX Online Nation, when they traveled, why did they shit flop? Where was all the 300 people? Why you didn't get lit? Shit was mad clear, right? Shit was mad clear. You weren't staying in a slum spot, right? You had the fat man goals and all that. You had all that. Why you ain't pop? Because your shit trash. Because you're boring. Nobody trying to hear that. Nobody trying to see that. If y'all not talking about the nigga Future, nobody give a fuck about what y'all talking about. At the end of the day, the nigga Future didn't want to fuck with the goddamn fucking shit that Social wanted to do. That's it. The nigga gave him the best domestic pass. He gave the domestic pass. So you got that. Nah, you wanted more. You couldn't just be happy with that. You wanted more. You wanted the international pass. Damn, son. and you got paid back. So not only did you get a free flight, right? You got paid back the loan, and you got shine, and you was over there be able to stream next to the nigga, and you got content. Yo, what the fuck you want from the nigga? What the fuck you want from the nigga? Know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is say name one person. You notice how niggas just always want to fucking just say things like that. You want to say things. All right, who? How come every time I ask for a specific detail, niggas never give a detail? They speaking in vague terms. Oh, he was doxing. Doxing who? Who the fuck we doxed? Who we doxed? Name one person. Just one person that got doxed by me. Nothing. Nothing. You got nothing. You trash. You a garbage. You what they call fatra. So at the end of the day, we already know what you sitting there talking about, social. But here's the thing, though. Social. Why don't you tell everybody what's really going on about the international pass? I mean, you talking about it, talk about it, nigga. The nigga wanted to be around, B. He just wanted to be around, B. You understand? He wanted to be around, B. That's the thing about it. The nigga social not only wanted the buddy pass for local, the domestic shit, that nigga wanted the international shit too. All right? Not only did he want the international shit, but then he wanted to try to charge the nigga interest. And that was the thing. That was the reason why the nigga was asking, how much do I owe you? And the nigga would never tell him because he didn't want to get disconnected because he knew the moment he give him an amount, he would pay that amount and then he wouldn't have nothing to hold over his head. You dig? Why you think he keep talking about the doxing shit? Because he want to be able to have a reason so he can be like, yo, CC dox, so that's why I'm doxing you. Come on, my nigga. Shit ain't working. Y'all niggas over there talking in circles. Talking in fucking circles. You know what I'm saying? Talking to people that nobody want to watch at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it is what it is. Y'all just got to be honest. Y'all just got to be honest. The niggas just wanted to be part of the whole thing. That's it. That's it. What else is going on? At the end of the day, what the fuck is he talking about? He talking about a domestic flight that he got for free? He talking about a nigga that was letting him on the panel when everybody wasn't standing next to the nigga? Remember that? Nobody was standing next to the nigga. Nobody was standing next to the nigga, social. He didn't let him stand next to nobody. They didn't let him stand next to nobody. So he got kicked out of everywhere that he was supposed to be down with. Jay Wu, what up? Make sure you got your moderator stick. Perfect. Look. Yeah. Of course. Right. Of course. We'll see. I mean, he got the domestic pass. He could pull up. He was supposed to pull up to Vegas already. Why he didn't pull up when he had the domestic pass? He got the domestic pass. Ask him now. Go, why you ain't pull up? You got the domestic pass, my friend. You got the domestic pass. So what about that? You see, at the end of the day, I stand on my own, my nigga. I ain't never gonna be a sucker nigga that wanna fucking be following a bitch ass nigga that's on fucking YouTube. You bugging. I don't care who it is. Cause I'm really be outside, my nigga. I really be outside. And when you see me, it ain't gonna be no fucking drinks, nigga. That's the last nigga I met online talking crazy. That's what I thought. That nigga needed fucking, he needed chiropractic help, you heard? All right, what it do? Hold up, make sure you got your wrench. Yeah, this shit weird out here, man. Let's not forget that the nigga Bando was over there fucking caping and fucking twerking for fucking goddamn Future. Let's not forget that the nigga was over there fucking sitting there trying to go and shopping with the nigga. Let's not forget that the nigga Social was talking about Conceited or whoever it was is his boyfriend. Let's not forget about these real facts about who these weird niggas is. Let's not forget about the facts that T. Will was over there trying to be a fucking goddamn YouTuber for years. Let's not forget about if you go and you watch those videos, you gonna see the type of niggas they is. They been trying to get on. Don't fucking play with me, my nigga, because I see everything. I see everything. Y'all niggas wanted to be on. That's it. Y'all niggas wanted to be on, and nobody wanted to hang around you weird niggas. Because you was trick niggas. And it's even weirder when you're not even a trick nigga and you in the trick travel space trying to help out other trick niggas. You the only nigga, you guys are the only niggas that's sitting there talking about Future the way you talking about him. Everybody else ain't really talking about him like that, except y'all fucking, you know what I'm saying, weird niggas. I'll tell you why they talking about him. You know what I'm saying? Outlaw Jersey, you already know. Salute. I'll tell you why. Because they got no swag, nigga. They don't got no sauce, nigga. They don't got no charisma, nigga. They look weird, nigga. So bitches don't even want to deal with them, nigga. That's why you never see no bitches with them, nigga. Why the fuck you sitting there over there wanting to say, oh, you talking about Future? Why you, for what? Why you talking about Future for? You not Online Nation no more. You a dick rider, that's why. All y'all niggas is dick riders, B. Y'all still Online Nation, nigga. Without Online Nation, y'all wouldn't be nothing, and you still ain't nothing. That's why right now, when you don't talk about Future, every one of your videos flop. For y'all niggas to get 2,000-3,000 views, y'all gotta be online for 15 fucking hours. That's how big of a loser you niggas is. Y'all niggas is losers. Always gonna be losers, nigga. Either you paying for pussy or you around the nigga who's sitting there paying for pussy trying to get that nigga lit. How you gonna get lit? You two don't fuck with that. You don't fuck with your content. Your algorithm, y'all been around forever. Y'all sitting there, y'all can't even make yourself hot because this shit trash. Town near you, there you go. That's the thing though. They're not even tricking, my nigga. They just standing next to a nigga tricking and talk about, hey, I'm gonna be your producer. I got you. I'm gonna be your producer. Yeah, I want you to buy hoes. Fucking wondering why they shit lame. You see the nigga fucking Future. You see how he fucking got it? Because he's a trick. The reason why niggas is fucking with him and the reason why they love this content is because the other tricks Future made the other tricks feel good about themselves. They like, look, I may be a trick, but I ain't that nigga. I may be broke, but I ain't broke. I ain't as broke as that nigga. That's really what it was. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it was. Yo, salute, sickness, you already know. Making sure that you got your, making sure everybody got their wrench. Nah, B. It ain't that. Hold up, Jay. Let me make sure you got your wrench. You see what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Nah, it ain't that. I'm going to tell you what it is. I don't like when niggas try to fucking jump somebody who's weaker than them, and that's the reason why. So it's not that. It's way worse. It's the fact that I'm going to punch anybody who's trying to punch on him. He's a fucking small dude. He's a little guy. He's a broke person, right? Shit, I'm broke too, my nigga, but at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you right how I'm going to work. I'm going to go grind. I'm going to go get it out the mud. So the fact that they just picking on this nigga don't stand right with me. That's the reason why. Because I was ready to fucking cook and roast just like with y'all niggas, man. I was in the chat with y'all cooking and roasting the nigga. The only reason why I stepped up is because I seen everybody trying to gang up on the nigga. That's the problem that I had. I seen everybody trying to gang up on the nigga. And the funny thing is, the niggas that are trying to gang up on the nigga is the ones that's trying to take his position as the niggas that were standing next to the nigga, trying to put the nigga in position so he could put them in position so they could fucking steal a shine from him. That's what you niggas was doing. Bando trying to steal a shine. T-Will trying to be a producer, steal a shine. And we y'all niggas, every single time that y'all was sitting there trying to step away from the fucking Future conversation, guess what? Your shit flop. Nobody listening. Nobody give a fuck. You was over there in Colombia, my nigga. What happened? You was over there in Colombia with bitches, with the baddest bitches. You asked certain niggas. Shit flopped. Your shit flopped. What happened, B? Come on, man. Y'all niggas is weird. And now y'all over there sitting there trying to prop up social. How? Tell me how. The nigga got paid. So what y'all standing on? Y'all niggas don't stand on principles. You trick ass fuck niggas. That's the reason why you got him over there. Because y'all don't stand on principles. Y'all will do whatever it is for views. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You want to sit there, you got niggas, you calling Super Trooper? Why you picking on the weak, nigga? You showing him some fire, and then when the nigga showed you when he showed you the fucking AR, now you were, oh shit, now you thought he never shot it. Yeah, because he showed you showing fucking little pew pew. That nigga showed you a bang bang, you heard? That nigga showed you the shit that could shoot through the door, nigga. Doo, 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 doo. You over there like the nigga, what's the nigga, Arsenio Hall from fucking Harlem Nights, where the nigga was sitting there, everybody shooting, and the nigga at the end of the shooting, he go, pow. That's the shit you shooting. You shooting with the pow. That's the thing you shooting with the pow. That nigga showed you the shit that go do 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 do. Why is y'all niggas fucking with these niggas, man? Y'all niggas is always picking on the weak. That's why I stepped up. That's why I make sure everybody who think that he's out in that he's out of the game. Nah, he ain't out of the game no more. Now he back, B. Now he back. The problem that he had, that everybody had with him, the nigga didn't like the fucking work. He didn't like the, and when I say work, I ain't even talking about going to his job. Yo, JJ, make sure you got your rent. There you go. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about your day job. I ain't talking about his day job. I'm talking about the fucking content. Niggas that sending the bread in, they sending the bread in because you was entertaining and you entertaining them. This is YouTube. This is an entertainment. This is an entertainment platform. You're not making educational videos, nigga. So that's the reason why them niggas was sending it in, because they got the content. They found it funny. The reason why they liked you is because they looked at you and said, yo, I'm not that nigga at least. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all niggas want to sit there and try to kick the nigga back, and y'all be talking crazy and all that. Now you want to stand there, and now you propping up social. The same niggas that was talking shit about social, now because of the fact that they could use the nigga for some content, the niggas over there talking bullshit that the fucking story don't even make no sense. And I'm telling you, hey, yo, y'all don't even know the half, B. When y'all find out about the international joint, oh, man. Oh, man. And that's social that brought that up. Just remember that. That's social that brought that up. And the only reason why I went live was to step on that nigga, fucking step on his views, because I knew he wanted to do the live. So I made sure to go live and step on it, you heard? Just like them niggas on the other side, I made sure to step on their fucking live, you heard? Just so that the other side to make sure that everybody know what's going on with them niggas. Them niggas is all weirdos, B. They all weirdos. And at the end of the day, we see y'all for what y'all is, B. Just so you know, Future paid Social the money he owed. He asked Social what he owed. A nigga didn't tell him because he wanted to say, oh, you got extra interest, so that he could try to get that international buddy pass. There's certain requirements necessary. Do you understand? That's why if you look at the that thumbnail, you see the nigga Social wearing a fucking pilot outfit. You heard? And then you see the nigga Future saying, no. That's really what's going on. That's what's really the truth of the matter. But these niggas want to run with narratives. They want to run with narratives and pick on weak niggas. Why y'all picking on the weak nigga for? For what? What'd he do to you? And that's the question. What the fuck did Social do to these niggas? Huh? What did he do for these niggas? Nothing. Now, here's another question with Future. Why y'all mad at Future? What'd he do to you? He didn't do shit to y'all niggas, man. Future didn't do nothing except let all the weirdos have a place to be. Then when the weirdos realized that they couldn't control Future, because Future, even if you send them bread, right? You think you're gonna control the nigga? Nah, nigga gonna do what he wanna do. Why you think everybody in the chat was getting so pissed off? They're like, yo, this nigga bugging, because they were sending bread to do X, and that nigga would do Y, Z, A, Q, W, R, the whole thing. He'll do everything but what he's supposed to do. And that's the whole fact. That's the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So they over there trying to twerk and trying to create a narrative and all that. Narrative is bullshit. All that shit is bullshit. All you know is this. Social is trying to build his channel. Period. That's it. The way that he was trying to, and the same thing like the other niggas. That's the crazy part. Everybody see the fucking play. Everybody see the play. Everybody see the fucking play, B. Y'all was trying to make a channel. Nobody likes to hear y'all niggas, man. That's why I can go live. CC Gang will always pull up. I don't go live all the time because it ain't no benefit. I don't give a fuck about what y'all niggas is talking about. I be in the chat just like everybody else. I be trying to enjoy the content. That's all I'm trying to see. Trying to enjoy the content. Them niggas want to make it everything except about what it is. That's all I know. And it's funny that the nigga call himself the social loaner. Social loaner, loaning out loans, to be friends. Yo, that's crazy work, nigga. That's crazy work. And at the end of the day, them niggas can talk whatever they want to talk about. But if you notice, they'll never be able to have a conversation with me without them actually being exposed for lying. Because, they could run that bullshit conversation around other people. They can't do that with me, my nigga. Nah, baby. I'm going to ask you exactly the specifics. Details, nigga, details. You heard? Details. Why y'all sitting there talking about, we need details, niggas? Details. Where the details? Nobody ever want to hit the link. That's funny. Everybody want to hit the link everywhere else except with a nigga who you can't get over on, who way smarter than you niggas is here. Why y'all not hitting that? I ain't mad at you, Tam. I ain't mad at you. But to be fair, Social pays back all his loans. He definitely does. That's the crazy part. The nigga paid back all his loans. That's what's wild, B. Like, he pays back all of his loans. It may take him a while, but he definitely paid back his loans, B. He paying back. So, like, when niggas be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I wouldn't loan them money. You wouldn't loan them money because of the fact of where they're spinning these narratives. You're not understanding the narratives. You don't know what it really is. Nigga, if y'all knew what it really was. Oh, man. Oh, man, B. I'm just saying. Because I know Future right now, he over there listening. Trust me. He want to hear the bullshit. Yo, Future be listening. Hey, yo, because he be mad as fuck. I be like, yo, Future, chill. You know what I'm saying? He said, if you can get along, I'm not mad. Hey, word! How I'm going to be mad that the next nigga, you know what I'm saying, is getting money from somebody else? What the fuck do I give a fuck? You know what I'm saying? That's what I need to know. That's what I need to know. I should make that nigga go live on his channel right now. Tell the truth. I should threaten him. Just like they do. You always threaten a nice guy like Future, B. That nigga don't do nothing to nobody, B. He even pays fat mangoes that catfished him, that's on their period. He even pays them. Just because he don't want no problems. Man, y'all niggas just tripping, B. I can't call it, man. I can't call it myself. I don't be knowing what's going on. Let me rephrase that. I be knowing what's going on. Y'all just don't be knowing the truth. And they be just spinning these. Oh, I hope so. Because the reality is at the end of the day, you got to know that people, when they in this YouTube space, what they doing is they really trying to actually make some money for themselves. That's it. They be trying to make money for themselves. So at the end of the day, you got to make sure to know that. You know what I mean? Let me ask y'all a question, because I noticed that right here. If a nigga only got $20 and he sends them 10, he's sending you 50% of what he got. Like, y'all forgetting this nigga Future don't got bread, bro. He don't got bread. Now, if y'all hit me with the, he mismanages his funds, he burns his funds on box, all that, yeah, y'all right about that. But at the end of the day, if the nigga only got $20 and he sent 10 of it, how am I judging the nigga for that? You know how I mean? You know that $10 that was sent out of a nigga that only got 20 makes way more impact, and I feel and I appreciate way more than the nigga that sends me 100 that's a millionaire. So I mean, at the end of the day, if a nigga only got $10 to send, but he send the $10, like what the fuck you want from the nigga? Now that's diabolical. But again, we're talking about time. So when you're saying he sent a mango 400, he had the 400 to send at the time. When that shit happened, we're sending the bread to the other spot. It is what it is. That's all I'm saying. At the end of the day, I got to make sure that everybody understand how this shit go down. Niggas be lying. That's all it is. Is niggas be lying to spin narratives so that they can have content. And that shit is lame as fuck. Be the content. It's called YouTube, not stream other people's fucking YouTube. Not stream other people's lives YouTube. No, it's YouTube. You on the tube. Why the fuck these niggas is sitting there and doing everybody else's joints? I'm just saying, B. Like, y'all don't understand it. Y'all don't understand it, but I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm not with it. I'm not with them picking on a nigga that they know is not strong. Oh fuck, they're not picking on me. If they saying I'm all right, boom. They saying I'm manipulating the nigga. Why they not picking on me? Pick on me. Why don't you do that? Oh, it's because you know a nigga strong for real. Oh, okay. No, okay. That's what I thought. So look, I appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying? But like Future just letting them kick his back in, bro. Future.
Yo, what are they talking about, bro? Cause I just had a shorty come over here, try to get her live, but she wasn't into it. But it was happening, bro. Cause somebody just said that I only sent Elvis $10. First of all, that's cap. Because when I got paid from a YouTube check, I gave Elvis $100. The $10 was because I was broke, and unfortunately that situation happened, right? Where he passed away, and I just came from a trip. People are forgetting that. Remember, I was with Social Loan at that time. Remember that?
For sure.
I didn't have no dollars at all, bros. So all I had was $10. I gave my last $10 for the funeral stuff. So what are you talking about? I gave, like, come on, bro. Like,
that's so funny you mentioned that, because that's exactly what I had just said. That's
yeah, so bro. Come on, bro. Y'all dummies, bro. For real, bro.
I just said that.
Crazy, bro. That's nasty, bro.
I just said that when it happened, when the unfortunate situation happened,
right,
we're broke. Because somebody said, well, he'll send a mango 400. And I'm like, yeah, when he got it.
When I got it, yeah. I had my last $10 and I sent it. What are you talking about? Like, come on, bro. Come with the facts, man. Y'all bugging, bro.
Yeah, but he didn't send the bread after that. You talking about a different time, though, gang. So I know what you're saying, because I remember that, too. I remember that call, right? When he said, because we were watching when he called the mango. But he didn't send the mango shit. He didn't have no bread. He didn't have no bread. So what he's saying is that after the unfortunate situation and you got the news, you called the mango when you was on the live. And I think it was either Hennessy or Lucy, one of them.
I think it's Hennessy, probably. Okay.
Yeah, I think it was Hennessy, B.
Okay. And she asked for money, and I didn't give it. I didn't speak to her. Yeah,
no,
I didn't give it.
Didn't. Like, we can pull that live up. That's the
thing.
I remember that. He ain't had it. The nigga was, I'm telling y'all. Like, the
y'all
nigga
what he got. Crazy, bro. It's nasty, bro. It's sad. It's sad.
Nah, bro. But when you saying he paid it overnight, hold on, he's saying you paid it overnight, but that's the thing. That was on the other, that's after. Like, you talking about, that's a trip that he was on by then. He was already on a trip. They already did the funding and all that.
Right.
Yeah, so y'all talking about way different things at different times and all that. No, but I understand, Town. I get it. I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga had 500 and instead of sending his mans who just passed his people that 500, he sent it to a bitch? Nah, that's fucked up, nigga.
Right, of course.
I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. But that ain't what happened. Like, if it is what happened, I would have been on this nigga I would have definitely chopped his head off for sure. So he said, all right. So he said Social was going to give you a loan to give you more money, to give more money to Elvis's funeral, and you said no.
Oh yeah, I said no. Why I said that? I said no, because I didn't want to owe Social Loan more money.
There you go. There it is.
Come on, bro. He's trying to get me into another loan. Like, no, bro.
I mean, think about that, y'all. Like, all right. So here's the thing. And Kicks, what do you think, my nigga? Because I ain't, and be real. Like, I know, you know what I'm saying, but like, let's be real. If you already know that this nigga that's trying to loan you the money is trying to get you to do something you don't want to do, number one. They trying to get you to get either some part of his channel or try to get you to do like giving more domestic passes or give him an international pass that you can't give or be able to have something over your head. You know that you ain't gonna get with that fuck nigga. You know that, B. You know what I mean?
Bro,
But you did take another loan from him to get boxed. Yeah, I. You know what? Hey, yo, Town, you ain't. Listen, I feel you, my nigga. All right, so I gotta agree with Town there. You know what I'm saying? Because he said what he's saying is, and it's kind of true. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always keep it 100. He's saying that look, yeah, you ain't want to take a loan from social to send to these to Elvis's people, but you would take another loan for social to go buy box. So
bro.
that I gotta hold you to that. That was fucked up.
I get that, but bro, at that time I owed a few other people loans though. You know what I'm saying? And then I was trying to go to Thailand and July, and then also, bro, my platform, bro, we raised over $1,000 anyway, bro. Like they didn't even want it, but of course we gave it. It's like, come on, bro, like stop playing this. They be playing.
Oh, that's a great point. All right, boom.
Come
So let
on,
me
bro.
see if I could break this down real quick.
Come on, man. Y'all be
So
bro.
he's saying at that time specifically, Southfield, I'll make sure you got your wrench. He's saying that he already owed mad people. He didn't want to get too much in debt. But what he did do is he allowed and used his platform to raise over $1,000. Yeah, B, how you not gonna give him credit for that?
I don't. It's
Let me ask y'all, chat.
leave. Yeah, they be. I don't know, bro. Y'all be
What
fucking.
about that, chat? What y'all think?
I hate talking about this, but I'm not the one mentioning Elvis. Y'all are, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear no lies. Oh, yo, I'm not disrespecting nobody. Y'all don't want to bring Elvis up. Rest in peace. Like,
Facts.
why y'all doing that? But that's
Facts.
the only thing that y'all got, bro. Y'all bugging, bro. Do
So
something else, bro.
kicks and travel. Yeah, but that's yeah. At the same time, when you saying that, B, you got to realize that he's already dealing with the nigga, and the nigga be lying. So even if that is factual, you got to remember that nigga be lying. So, but at the same time, y'all got to give him credit. See, don't move the goalpost. Thank God the beam is finally gone. Thank God. So don't move the goalposts. You know what I'm saying? Don't move the goalposts. Let that nigga just know at the end of the day, this nigga had his platform, used his platform to raise over $1,000. You know what I'm saying? God bless, for the untimely passing of the bro. That happened no matter what. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, y'all can't pretend as if that's not what happened. Just because the niggas was on this panel, if it wasn't for his platform, they wouldn't have been able to raise that bread. So
Right.
salute to that. You know what I mean? But here's the number one thing. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Thank God, finally we got the real numbers. The beam is gone. I told you, nigga, they blame everybody, B.
Whoever
They
they doing on
blame
the other side, bro, trying to do that, bro. Like y'all,
everybody.
bro, y'all
That's
whack.
how you know they shit is. That's how you know they shit is fraudulent too.
Yeah, when they go live and the trips, like, come on, bro, cut it out,
Yeah,
bro.
this shit is beamed out as well. You know what I'm saying? So look,
Crazy.
here's how you got to look at it, B. You got to. I understand. What you're talking about. The question is whether or not he gave you a specific number.
He never gave me no
Did he?
specifics, bro.
That's the real truth right there.
And then I
All
just
right,
asked him how much, bro. He said 400.
no doubt. So look, we're gonna leave it at that. We're not gonna give them no more shine. Let them talk. They're gonna say wild shit. If you feel like you want to say something in response, you go live on your joint.
Uh,
All right. Like
uh,
don't like listen. We I just wanted to know. Did he owe you? Did you owe him? Did you pay him back? Both of those was yes.
and then I was paying him back little by little. Like I was giving him $100.
No,
He
I
ain't
got
take
you.
it.
I got you.
Like,
Like I
I
said
was like,
again.
oh,
If you want to address it, make sure you do it on your stream.
I don't want to address him no more, bro, unless he say something
Yeah,
crazy. I mean,
yeah.
other than
Let
that,
it be. Let
side,
it be.
this
Fuck it.
the
We out
most
of here.
he's ever gonna get, bro, because he can't get it off his own content. This the most sign he'll ever get. Does he
Done.
not understand? Yo, he got pulled over by the cops the other day. Nobody talk about it, bro. He'll never be on raise thing unless it's concerning me, bro. Like that's all these people. Man, forget it, bro. I'm not wasting my time, bro. Have
Whoa.
fun, bro. Make some
But right,
content yourselves though, bro. Y'all gotta have a different storyline by just using our name, bro. Like, come on,
right.
bro.
Facts. Listen, let's let it go. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you. You know, if you feel if they
I
get
appreciate
you
it, bro.
mad enough, you hit the red button on them, dog. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Salute.
Salute, bro. I appreciate you.
You already know. Salute, chat. Appreciate y'all.